What's up, everybody? How's it going? Uh, First of all, you like this video, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. I got about 2 more days off, then I go back to work. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Uh, I appreciate everybody who's rocking with me, no matter if you're on Twitter, wherever you at, in my group, wherever, man, TikTok, wherever. I have my links to my prize pick. All my links are in the description. You could, it's a link tree. So, my link tree, all you have to do is click on the link tree, and then all my all my social medias will pop up. And, my Twitter is right there in the link tree. You just click on, and you can follow me right there if you want. So, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, man. I ain't finna be all day with this shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I hope you all had a good day. I had a pretty decent day. I did a lot of tickets, but I did some low risk, high reward tickets, and man, about 3 or 4 of them paid off. You want to see those? They're on my Twitter. Probably had a 15 legger, a 16 legger, I think a 10 or 11 legger. Same game parlay, NBA. I didn't do any NFL today. I was focused on NBA. So hit some good spots. Every dog has his day. Anyway, we got 5 games on the docket. I just want to go through them. For real quick here. We starting off. We got the Philadelphia 76ers and New York at the New York Knicks. We don't have a total for this one right now, so it's late. I've been doing these videos late, so we ain't even having no totals or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. We don't have the Philadelphia side of things over here. I didn't have too many leans on anything over here, but I had interest in this Evan Fournier right off the back. This at plus money that over under 3.5 on the rebounds. If for whatever reason, if he's out there, what I'm saying, I think he could, probably get there. It's not official though. It's not official. He did hit this prop, 2 out of the last 3 games, but one of those games was inflated, due to a double overtime. And that's the only prop that I was eyeing, right as of right now. In fact, I'm probably going to take it, semi-easy today. But every game, I always got some interest in threes, especially pace-up matchups, okay? This is, this could be a decent, matchup. Oh, but we don't have everything out, all right? Because I will have some interest in someone maybe like Derrick Rose, all right? Because I think these guards on the Knicks side got a significant advantage. I might have some interest in someone like Tyrese Maxey. Oh, but I didn't tell you the injuries over here. Now, Joel Embiid is questionable for this one. Ben Simmons is out. We already know that. Andre Drummond is questionable. He missed one. Nerlens Noel is questionable. And that's about it. We know Shake Milton, Grant Rilla is out. But that's about it for the significant injuries, okay? Yeah, so all these 3-point props right here are in play. Evan Fournier, you're gonna get over. You're gonna get his over at plus 120. Kemba Walker, you're gonna get his over at plus 158. So Kemba Walker has he's hit this prop. How many times did he hit this prop? 2 out of his last 3 games. All right. We all know Evan Fournier can hit that prop. And then last game, Julius Randle, he took 10 threes. Of course, they were down. And then I think the game before that, he took like 7 threes. So, they're doable, So there you have that. I will have some interest in Steph Curry's threes, okay? Looks like he's getting hot. We don't have his props out, but last game, he had 28 points. In the game before that, he had 23 points against Brooklyn. Um, it, he's hit 7 threes, 7 for 10. And then the second game, he went 4 for 4. In the first game, he went 2 for 3. So it's a possibility he could be heating up. And I'll have some interest in his 3-point props. Let's keep it moving. Golden State Warriors at Oklahoma City Thunder. Last time these teams played 3 times last year. Keep in mind who didn't play. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander didn't play in neither one of those games. Golden State blew them out in 2 of them, and the score looked kind of blowoutish for the other one. Steph Curry, he had, I think, 34 in one, like 43 in one, and 49 in another. So he was just on another planet. But like I said, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wasn't playing this one. All right. These games have been going weird as hell. It's still early, so it's great to know your personnel. All right, you gotta know your personnel around the league. It's a perfect time to get a grasp on them. You have to, research your players and what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there and just bet on something and just be, all right, I'm gonna bet on the next one. No, you gotta research. You gotta research your players. And research the teams, and check how they do against the spread and all that, you know what I'm saying? But it's early. So, like I said, over under 224, and Golden State Warriors are 9.5 favorites on the road. Player props I have right here. I mean, everybody set up their averages, so I'm not even gonna, too much go into player props. If you feeling like you want to take Curry, it's your choice. I don't need to persuade you to do any motherfucking thing when it comes to him. Andrew Wiggins, I just don't want no parts of him most of the times. Where I have interest at is Josh Giddey right here. I think this is an official play for me. It's going to be an official play. I'm betting that. I'm taking the over right there at plus money at 11.5. And for the simple fact that I just think, at this point right now, I think he's blowout proof. What I mean by blowout proof is if they get their ass blowed out, he probably gonna still get some run. So, and if it doesn't blow out, then it is what it is. Now we'll be without. I mean, everybody on the Golden State side is out. That's been out is out, but Andre Iguodala, he popped up questionable. So that's something to take an eye, a look out for. And then I didn't even know Derek Favors was out. So, in the absence of Derek Favors, you're gonna probably see some. I forget the young guy's name. But you're gonna see some Isaiah Roby, some Pokashevsky. So some of those guys. So we don't have all the later on, they're going to add a few more people and, we'll be able to attack it like that. Interesting thing to point out, though, that's why knowing your personnel, all of that is major key because, like, Josh Giddey, for instance, all right, he had himself a game last game, all right. He ain't going to do this all the time. We know that. Going up against Philly, he had 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, okay? And this is where altering the player props is going to come in at, just juicing them up. You know what I'm saying? I do it all the time. I don't do it enough, all right? That's why being a community, we sharing our ideas, Jump in the comment section, Let me know, man. I feel like such and such is going to go off tonight, because you got to let me know because I'm going to let you know, all right? But, if you was to take a 15-point prop for Josh Giddey, you're going to get it at plus money, plus 230, Like I pointed out last night, I tweeted it out for that Pat Connaughton, His 2 assist prop was plus money. just for the 2, the bare minimum. And then his 4 was like plus 800. I took them both. I hit the 2, but I missed the 8. I missed the 4. I hit the 2, but I missed the 4. And that's all right. He had enough playing time to do it. He'd been out there enough. He's done it. He did it 2 games ago. You know what I'm saying? I was fine with that, with the results. I knew what I was getting myself into. If you think Josh Giddey can squeak out 20 points, you're going to get them 20 points to Josh Giddey. You're going to get those for 1060, okay? So, I wanted to point that out right there. Use the alternates to your advantage. Now, I do have some interest in that Draymond Green triple-double. He's a triple-double threat any game. And as far as everything else, I don't have to go to that. I'm always going to have some interest in player threes. So my bad. But yeah, I've always had some interest in that. Okay, so I will just keep it moving. All right, let's try to get through this slate. It's only 5 games. We got Houston Rockets and Dallas Mavericks. Houston will be at Dallas. Over under 221. Dallas Mavericks are 11-point favorites. Okay. Right off the back, I'm gonna have some interest in Luka Doncic's triple-double. I think last time I checked, it was at plus 290, and the triple-double to win was about plus 350 or 390, something like that. Not too high of odds because they already know he's capable. He's flirting with a triple-double every night. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good bet to me. As far as the points things concerned, we got another like Jaylen Green. He had an outlier game last game where he hit 8 threes. You know what I'm saying? But he did have 30 points. You know what I'm saying? And that's another guy that, if you feel like you got a hunch, you can, and he's going to be out there, you can go ahead and take a stab at it. Christian Wood is in a good spot. If they can keep this game close, Christian Wood, he's playing the 4. He'll be matched up with Kristaps Porzingis. And Christian Wood is somebody, he would shoot the 3. He hit 2 threes, 4 threes, and 2 threes in his last 3 games. He has a 14 rebound game, and he scored 20, 31, and 16. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not, Kristaps Porzingis, he can block some shots, but he's not that good of an on-ball defender. Christian Wood can stretch him out. So that point prop is kind of interesting at 19.5. And if you feel like you want to raise it for some reason, like go to 25 or something like that, you'll get that at 290. He does have 30-point upside if he's hot. He's dropped 30 once this year already, but they don't have him right here at 30. They don't have him. They might have him up there tomorrow. Oh, there you go, right there, 960. If you think he's going to torch Kristaps Porzingis, and vice versa. If you think Kristaps Porzingis is going to have a good game, you're going to get his 25 at 330. His 20 points is going to probably be. That's where it's starting off at plus money for him. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Green, he had 30 points last game. Only thing about that is, like I said, it's inflated because he did hit 8 threes, and his previous 2 games for that, he only had 9 points apiece. So, you know what I'm saying? You could probably temper your expectations, or if you think he's going to stay hot, and it is what it is. So be it. But those are the props that I want to talk about. I do have some interest in that 19.5, though, for Christian Wood. I have some interest in that 19.5. And Tim Hardaway Jr., if I was to go there, I would probably wouldn't even go for the 17.5. I'd probably look to his 3-point props, and I'll probably go for a 4 over 3.5 3 points. 3-pointers made. You'll get that at plus money. If he have 20 points. He's definitely going to hit 3 or 4 threes. Luka Doncic, he's been ice cold from the 3-point land. I mean, he only played 2 games. Last game he went 2 for 10. In the game before that, he went 2 for 7. So if you think he's going to explode against these guys, he will give these guys 5 threes. You know what I'm saying? He has that in him. Tim Hardaway does too. And, of course, Kevin Porter Jr., Jaylen Green. Christian Wood even shoots the 3. I mean, I'm always have interest in threes. Slight lean to Dallas Mavericks for me in that one. Los Angeles Lakers and San Antonio Spurs. I didn't have much on this one here. Everybody's pretty much, excuse me, man, I got the hiccups. Everybody pretty much, set around their averages. Excuse me, wow. They don't have totals to total out. Los Angeles Lakers are 4.5 point favorites at on the road. So I do think in order for these guys to stay in the game, they're going to need some, like Derek White, DeJounte Murray, they're gonna have to step it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do believe that they can give them the flux. Derek White can shoot. DeJounte Murray, he doesn't shoot the 3 like that or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my only concern with him. But, his average is up right now. You know what I'm saying? He's averaging, like 14, 8, and 7. So, that's where they pretty much got him at. They even got his point prop juiced up a little bit more. That's more than his average. He hasn't even hit this all year yet. And he hasn't even hit. He hasn't even scored over 15 points. But he's had, So, I mean, it is what it is. Can he drop a dub? Yes, he can. Derek White, can he drop a dub or better? Yes, he can. If I go here, I'll be looking to raise these props up because, the Lakers, they're gonna have to they're gonna have to show up. And I think this is where the edge is at. The guards against their guards. That's where the edge is at. And then, you got guys like Anthony Davis and, those guys, I probably won't touch their point prop, man. Rebounds and assists. I mean, they got DeJounte Murray sitting at 8.5. LeBron sitting at 7.5. Anthony Davis at 8.5. I mean, I don't know. They didn't have Doug McDermott for points. They got him right here for rebounds, though. That's interesting. Assists. I mean, DeJounte Murray sitting at 7.5. Like, they got him real juiced up. Of course, I know why he's averaging like 8 though, like 7 assists. But yeah, Russell Westbrook has been being Russell Westbrook the last 2 games, so he's starting to come around. He's taking some of that from LeBron James. I damn near want to go under on LeBron James assists. So, he hasn't hit that number. I mean, he's hit 6, but he hasn't went over. So that's something to point out. Kelton Johnson, as far as points, as far as his point, what's his point prop? His point prop is sitting at they got him sitting at 15.5. Now, he has been, being aggressive. Last 2 games, he took 18 shots, but come on now. I mean, but damn, he has been playing, though. He had 15, 27, and 20. So, yeah, he's been all right, I see. I was asleep. My bad, I was asleep. But I'm like I say, I always going to have some interest in 3-point props here. LeBron has smashed this 2.5 in each one of the games he's played. He's been shooting a 3 efficient. Now I'll have some interest in some guys like Malik Monk. When he come out, when they bring his props out, I'll have some interest in guys like Malik Monk. There's probably going to be some value to be had there. LeBron hit 4 threes, 5 threes, and 5 threes. He's shooting close to 500, man. So that's pretty good, you know. Derek White, I have some slight interest in that over under on that plus money for 126. And Doug McDermott, barring any foul trouble, he's definitely capable of hitting that. He had a pretty nice game last game going up against Milwaukee. He actually had how much did he have? Did he have 25 points? Yeah, McDermott had 25 points. He played 32 minutes. The game before that, he played 31 minutes. First game, he played 22 minutes. But yeah, last game he had 25 points. He went 7 for 11 for 3. We all know he can light it up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to need guys like this to stay in this game. So, yeah, that's how that's going to go. So, slight lead to the Lakers in this one. Not official, but slight lead to the Lakers. Last game on the docket, we got Denver Nuggets at Utah Jazz. It's a back-to-back for the Denver Nuggets here. Over-under sitting at 219.5. Utah Jazz, 7.5-point favorites. Like I pointed out yesterday, Nikola Jokic, he knows how important he is to this team. You know, he can't afford to get in foul trouble. I pointed that shit out yesterday. Just like I was saying about Cleveland. Cleveland, they got some big guys over there, man. I forget the rookie name. He's starting. Markkanen is starting. Lauri Markkanen is starting. Then you got Love coming off the bench. Then you got the big guy, Allen's just starting. I knew he was going to smash that double-double. He ended up having like 19 and 16 or something. Even though the Joker killed it too, but, you know, it's always value to be had on the other side of the ball. Now, they're going up against this Utah Jazz team on a back-to-back. First, you got to see Gobert. Gobert is averaging 20 rebounds. He had 19 rebounds, then one game, he had 20 rebounds the next game. Then coming behind Gobert, you got Hassan Whiteside coming off the bench. He played 15, 16 minutes. He had 9 rebounds in one game. I think he had, 9 rebounds in one game, and then he had 10 rebounds in one game, 8 points in one game, 6 points in one game. Like, these some rebounding motherfuckers right there. Them two motherfuckers. So he had his work cut out. Joker had his work cut out last night and tonight coming up for this game. He's gonna have his work cut out for him. Player points here. Donovan Mitchell, he's a volume shooter. He could get there. I don't see anybody, no big time defender over there guard him. He takes a lot of shots. Last game he took 25 shots. First game he took 17 shots. First 14 he took 14 threes in one game. Took 10 threes in another game. So he shoots a lot of threes. Yes, I think I don't mind a prop. It's juiced up. I don't even know if I want to get there though because it's 26.5. How they gonna need it? I'll say it's doable. It's doable. That's what I'll say. And that'll probably be, I don't have no interest in anything else. I mean, like what? What's the rebound prop looking like over here? Because we don't have Denver Nuggets out. So, let's see. Gobert's prop sitting at 12.5. I mean, he could. I take the over in that for sure. Barring any foul trouble, I take the over in that. If you think Gobert can get any type of foul trouble, then you got Whiteside coming behind him. But I don't know, man. He might be able to hold his own, man. If he get in foul trouble, that 12.5 is going to be in jeopardy. But yeah, that's it for the rebounds right there, man. Yeah, man, I was pointing that out yesterday. Same thing I pointed out with that spread, with them spreads. And then Jonas Valanciunas. Just like he was going, that's an extra large man, man. I said that on the last video. It's an extra large man. Going up against Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns don't want to get in foul trouble. You got to let him do what he do. He going to let him do what he do. Neither one of them get in foul trouble. What happened? I think he had like 26 and 23 rebounds or some shit like that. So, them two, they went at it. But, it is what it is. And, 3-point props, I'm always going to have some interest in it. Interesting thing to point out, though, me knowing the roster right now, I'm probably not even going to have no interest in 3-pointers for Denver. I could probably let you know that right now, I mean, they ain't been showing me nothing, man. They ain't been showing me nothing. I mean, tonight, Michael Porter hit 3 threes, but, in his first game, he hit 2 threes, 1 3, but I'd rather not even, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But, on the Denver, on the Utah Jazz side, I have some interest in that Mike Conley 2.5. He's hit 3. He hit 3 threes last game, It's a 3-point shooting league, man. You got to get with it, man. You got to get with the program. With that being said, man, thank you guys for lending me your ears, man. Just be on the lookout. Make sure you're following at Fantasy Labs NBA. That's major key, man. Major key. You see a hunch, you got a hunch, run it up on them, man. Hit that alternate button. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Bet responsibly. And like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Peace. I'm out. Oh, shit.